K-pop stars BTS plan to be dancing in our 60s. K-pop superstars BTS have said they would like to keep making music together and be dancing in our 60s as they release new music following a 4-year hiatus. The 7-piece have spent the time carrying out mandatory military service in their home country of South Korea. The boy band appear on the front cover of the March issue of GQ ahead of releasing their 5th studio album and embarking on a world tour. It was announced last week that the K-pop stars will launch their comeback with a live reunion concert on Netflix, as well as a documentary. GQ's Raymond Ang traveled to South Korea to interview the band, made up of RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, V, and Jung Kook. Asked how the group see their future, Suga said, "If we can keep this going, then maybe we can be dancing in our 60s. As long as we're willing, I think maybe into our 50s, into our 60s, we can always be together as a band." He also said fans should expect a diversity of genres from their new material. "What I can tell you is that it's going to be quite different from the BTS albums and sounds that you've been listening to," he added. "You're going to see a more mature side of BTS this time around." RM said the band would still like to win a Grammy, although they did not want to appear desperately eager after being nominated several times in the past and never winning. "I don't know, because time has passed," he told the magazine. "There are a lot of K-pop-related nominees you see in the general field, and really, I want to send big applause for them. I mean, we'll try. Maybe we'll submit our album to the Grammys again. But I don't know. We don't want to be desperately eager for it. We don't want to say no more like, man, we want the Grammys. I mean, it doesn't mean that we really don't want it, but we'll try. But if not, then okay." V said the band members still see their core identity as within the group. "We all treasure BTS more than we treasure each one of us separately," he told GQ. "We debuted as a group, so I think that's a core identity that we have." Jimin said the band's relationship with their fan base, which has become known as ARMY, was based on a mutual adoration. "It's really hard to even know how big the love is because it's just so vastly huge," he said. "We impact the ARMY, but ARMY also impacts us. It goes both ways. And when we feel these things happening, then I really do think deeper about what message we should convey out there as a team, because whatever we say reverberates, and it means a lot to the ARMY, and we want to make sure that it makes a positive impact." The magazine also features comments from Coldplay's Chris Martin, who previously collaborated with the band on the single My Universe. Martin said, "What I feel about the 7 BTS guys is that they have been, it seems, from knowing them a bit, made closer by that very intense process of becoming stars. I was really happy that it seemed like they had each other's backs. They are very tight, personally, and they intertwine well. The love between them is real. That was the most striking thing, love in a very intense situation." The full interview can be read in the March issue of GQ.